have a great Iron Sheik story you just told me that I'd like you to share with everybody here. Let's go. Rock Riddle.
Now, take a sip with the people. That gentleman and I for a long time.
Yes, sir. Tell them a great story about Iron Sheik.
Professionally for maybe a year and a half. I moved into the Minneapolis AWA, American Wrestling Association territory, working with Vern Gagne. It was my first night in the territory. I don't remember exactly where it was. It may have been Chicago's International Amphitheater. But we're sitting in the dressing room. Some of you know the wrestling sense of humor and some of you do not. We're sitting in the dressing room, young kid here. There's a fellow by the name of Stan Kowalski, the Big K. And he looked at me and he says, "Hey, welcome, kid. Who you wrestling tonight?" And I said, "I don't know." He says, "Well, let's check a program and see." "Oh, you're wrestling Khosrow Vasari." I said, "Yeah." "Okay, I had no idea who Khosrow Vasari was." So he says, "Listen, kid, I wouldn't tell you this if I didn't like you. That Vasari guy, he's a bit of an asshole. Thinks a little too much of himself. See, what you do is, if you go in the ring with this guy, if he gets like really super tight with you, you gotta do it. You gotta put him against the ropes, and you haul off, and you hit that guy, and you hit him hard. Then he'll loosen up, and you'll have a good match. Like you said, kid, you knew. I'm doing it, telling you because I like you." Which is not a good thing. So I'm in there. I never met the man until we're on walking out to the ring. I'm walking this way. He's walking from the other direction. I said, "Oh, well, it looks like he's in shape. Should be good." Go in the ring. We tie up. Everything's fine. He gets tight. And I said, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess Stan was right." Put him up against the ropes. Bam! He looks at me in total disbelief. "I don't believe you just did that to me." But then it was good. That real stiffness was gone. We were able to wrestle. Then all of a sudden, he got stiff. He got stiff again. I said, "Okay, fine. I know what I have to do. Put him against the ropes, lean him over the ropes. Bow! Harder. Bow, bow, bow." Echoing across the arena. He looked at me in total disbelief for the rest of the match. When we finished, and it was a beautiful match because the man is one of the best in the business ever, in the history of this business. So I'm heading back to the ring, to the dressing room, and I see a bunch of the guys out there, a bunch of the boys, a bunch of the wrestlers, a bunch of the workers, however you want to say it. And they had been outside watching the match. They go back in. When I go into the dressing room, everybody's laughing. I don't know why they're laughing, except for Stan Kowalski, Big K. He's like rolling on the floor laughing. And he says, "I thought they'd bring you back in a stretcher. On a stretcher, kid." I said, "Okay." And I still didn't know. And he says, "Look, Khosrow Vasari, the man was a personal bodyguard to the Shah of Iran. He won a gold medal in the Olympics for wrestling. He's one of the toughest son of a bitches we've ever seen in this business. I thought he'd make a pretzel out of him." I said, "So in other words, you're saying welcome to the AWA?" He said, "Welcome to the AWA, kid." Iron Sheik, I was always proud to have him in the car, and I was proud to have him as a friend. And I hope you realize how lucky you are to be able to meet this man, to hear him, and every one of you. It's a lifetime opportunity of a lifetime. Please, before you leave, shake his hand and thank him, and the other legends too. Thank them for what they've done for this business and for your life, because you grow up watching people like this. It's such a